Lambs Canyon behind me has some pretty steep terrain. You could see it even here just at the mouth of the canyon. The search and rescue commander that I spoke with today said that made this more difficult than maybe some of the search and rescue operations. They had to come up with a creative solution to make sure this man got down the mountain safely.
If they're in critical condition, that really steps us up quite a bit. This one came in quite critical.
On Saturday, a man's life was on the line, hanging off the side of a zip line in Lambs Canyon. Salt Lake County Search and Rescue was called out to figure out a way to get him to safety.
He was already off the zip line and was off to the side on some very steep terrain. The access was a bit confusing up in there.
The first plan, bring him down the side of the canyon and back up the other side, but that could have been dangerous to crews and the patient.
For us, it's a lot easier just to bring straight up one way than down and back up another side.
But they found a small dirt road above him.
We had one of the unified police vehicles up there. They were able to set it on the hillside and connect to the front end of it, and then they could run two hauling systems side by side.
He was then loaded into the back of a truck while flight medics from University of Utah AirMed were working on him in the back.
Him all the way down the canyon to the helicopter where we loaded him in.
While this man's injuries were severe, including several broken ribs and a punctured lung, he's expected to survive thanks to the ingenuity shown on the mountain. Spencer Fowler was the incident commander who has been a part of the all-volunteer search and rescue team for 17 years.
They want to serve the community. They want to do something to give back more.
And for him, while it's just another day on the job, it's always nice to see someone under his care going to recover.
Many of them come back with some serious life lessons learned, lots of new experience. That part is very refreshing to see the excitement that people take, and in some cases feeling like they got a second lease on life.
We need to speak briefly with the victim's family today. They didn't want to go on camera, but they told us his spirits are high. He is still in the hospital recovering, and one thing that's helping speed his recovery, the Utah Jazz winning last night. At the mouth of Lambs Canyon, Spencer Joseph, Fox 13 News, Utah.